Hello and welcome to episode 225 of Nugget's Dungeon Terrain. I wanted to share with you the Alchemist laboratory that I used for some of the pictures in my latest book, Deep Abandoned. Most of these pieces are wall inserts to change my standard dungeon into an abandoned Alchemist laboratory. I'm mostly using these balsa strips for some floorboards and wall sections. Let's take a look at the wall inserts first. These would be good for fantasy or steampunk. Next, a wall sleeve, similar to those in my last couple of videos. And the next piece of terrain sits snugly in one corner, or it can be in the middle of the room, creating an obstacle. Next is a door sleeve, so this is similar to a wall sleeve but both sides are the same height. It fits snugly over the 2-inch door with just a 1-inch gap in the middle instead, so that you can cover the wall sections. And finally, my objective room piece. This is basically a tall tower. The players can climb up from level to level. It's modular. It's broken into 3 sections, mostly made of balsa and coffee stirrers. These gear components from an old DVD player and XPS foam. For this, I was going for some kind of astrolabe, a way of looking at the stars. I pictured maybe at the top of this tower there's a hole in the dungeon that looks out at the night sky. This would also give the players a good place to escape once they'd finished the adventure. The 2 large gears are attached using cheap magnets. This is so that they can move fairly freely. I wanted it so that that spinning blade could at times protect the ladder to the next level, and other times it would move away. Therefore the players would have to time when they climb the ladder. Here I'm experimenting with the layout of the dungeon, just putting in some of these sleeves and wall inserts. And you'll notice that one section of the dungeon is separated from the other, so I'll just add one of the secret passages from the last episode. Now it's time to populate it with some enemy. Almost all of these monsters are from previous episodes. If you're interested, have a look at the monsters playlist. So a real advantage of this system is it can all fit in one container in case I'm taking it somewhere else. Then I can reuse the dungeon and just replace it with the Thieves' Maze sleeves and inserts from episode 223. Thanks again for watching, and if you're interested in getting deep abandoned, check out the description below.